Okay, I'm going to share the screen now. Okay, I'm going to bring up the two files. That's number one, and that is number two. Okay, so we start off with the SQL. Number one is where you're trying to bring up, you're trying to add 2% to all salaries for the employees. So first you want to update all employee. You want to update the file, the table employees. So that's where you choose employee. And then you want to change, which is set salary plus 2% salary, which is the 200, this bit here. And then you want to order by salary, which finishes that query. And that means it goes from lowest to highest. But if you want to get highest to lowest, you put a disable. The next part is when the query was trying to change one of the employees' surname and email for using their employee ID. So you go update employee. That's so you choose the right table. Then the set part is what you're going to change. The set last name Phil, email Phil, and then the where is selecting where you're actually what it's like connected to, which is employee ID ABC 106. Okay, number 5 is when you're trying to select all people that were working for all employees working for number 12, department ID 12, but you want to also bring up their first name, last name, and manager ID, which is where you go select first name, last name, manager ID from employee, where department ID 12, and then so that would bring all up only from department 12 because that's where department ID 12 bit comes from. That's how that works. Number 6 is where you're trying to delete all employees at work, and from either they have under 45,000 or I can bring it up again. Where it was. There it is. Deal policy salary less than 60,000 or greater than 45,000. This is where you go. So it's like salary. It's greater. It means it's further. It's trying to go further away, or less than 60,000. So it's like going towards. Okay. Now I go on to NoSQL. So I'm beginning again. We're trying to retrieve the 5 most bought items, and so you got bring up here, group them up, groups and IDs, and then you're trying to bring all total quantity of what's being bought, and you're sorting it by what's the highest being bought, limit it by the top 5 items. So that's how they bring it up. If you bring 1, it'd be the top 1, 2, bring the top 2. Next one is retrieve a user and shops they brought from. So you match whatever ID you have, whatever the user ID is, and then it will look up shops, like because it works off a document system, MongoDB, so it'll have different tables for shops, or and then like what's brought from this, and this. So that one, it like basically saying look here, here, and here. So it's look from shops, where it like brought from, whatever IDs are as shops, and so then when you put it in, it will bring that up for you. I gotta check something. I just check if I'm actually still recording. Yes, I'm still recording. Okay. Okay. Next one is there it is. Retrieve a user, calculate the total amount of money they open spent from. Okay, so you match whatever user it is. You're looking at what their purchases was, and then matching the IDs, the shop ID, and what they purchased, and then that's like basically like calculating what they bought, and then this part is where you sort of total of the amount, which is where you group all the IDs together, getting the total amount of what was actually purchased amount. Okay, number 4. I think I got that right anyway. Is where you're trying to match a user to all items they bought. So it's you bring the ID for the user, Dave Bond, and you look at all their purchases. So it brings all purchases, and then using like the pipeline method, it's matching whatever the user ID is to whatever purchase they're using. By going match to this, look up items, and then the unwind part is where it's linking it to what they actually purchased again. I think I did this right. Which product has generated the most income? You want to group ID the product, like how much has been bought. So it's like what all product IDs, all products have IDs, so product ID, and has amount. and then you sort it by. So you're trying to find what's the highest thing bought, eliminate the first one, so you only have only the highest thing bought. Number 6 is what shop has the most club cards. You'll see a grouping shop ID. Each shop has the ID, so shop ID, 2 club card points. Then you're sorting it by the highest, and you limit to the highest, and then you're looking up like what shops have bought. So this is like this part up here, but it's looking for this information so it can be sorted. I think that's everything. Yes. Have a nice day.